at the river, and it's very quiet. Early this morning, we're sitting about 4 o'clock in the later afternoon, and this morning it was raining at the farm at home, and I thought, man, right about noon the rain quit and the sun come out a little bit. It warmed up and made it, and that little squirrel over there has just been calling. Since I got here, there was a wood knock back there before I even turned the camera on, and a vocal. And the vocal was coming from that way, to my right. We're at the gifting site. We're going to do that first, and then we're going to take a walk. We're going to walk way west. I had word come to me was one of my niece's boyfriends. They're actually doing some construction work at my mom's house on that front deck, and there's an awning that covers the whole entire deck. And the carpenters that were there before, prior to that, the ones that built that, man, they made a mess. And for the last 2 years, that deck has been slowly leaning outwards, away from the house, right? So anyway, her boyfriend and his brother, I believe one's his brother, one's his cousin. There's three of them, and they do carpentry work. But anyway, they've been working there for the past 2 weeks. They are hunters, very comfortable in the bush, right? And they had made this trek that's straight west here, and we're going to go a little further than I've been, because that's where I'm going to go to where they were. And he had said he'd come onto some tracks, and one set was smaller, one set was bigger, and he believes they're Bigfoot, Sasquatch, right? But he knows what I'm doing. He said, "Can you go and have a look?" He says, "I'd like your opinion." So that's one of the things we're going to do today. Besides the tree, we're going to leave some gifts there. Crab apples. I'm trying to get to all these places. All my crab apples are starting to ripen. So I've been gifting at home with the crab apples. I made it up to White Birch. We're here at the river, and I still want to take some crab apples to Seven Creeks, and I want to do this all before snow, before winter sets in. Like today is a good day. It's not hot. It's not cold. Of course, you got to wear your fall jackets and stuff, but I'm good. Right? It's good. It's comfortable. Yes, so while I'm doing all this, keep your eyes and your ears open. Hello. Maybe she's missing a baby. Oh my goodness. She's unhappy, that's for sure. Oh. Don't steal all the treats. Okay. You know, I didn't see those trumpeter swans fly up. There you go, folks. There we go. Alright. All laid out nicely. Pretty much everything I put in all the other... Wow, my battery went dead. I got another battery and a second camera, so we're good. It's right into the red blinking already. Okay. Yeah, pretty much what I put in koi and the two bowls up there at white birch. But on this wonderful... It's crazy how it's bent over. How this is all just... It's kind of bent, twisted... and laying here, right? Big old spruce tree. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is your problem, lady? What's up? I don't know. Yeah, she's definitely not happy about something. Is that loose? Oh, that's why. Yeah, she's not happy. I bet you she's calling her baby. Probably calling her a calf. Yeah, she's sure not happy about something. That one. Hopefully she settles down here, because that's all we're going to hear. We're going to have to really pay attention what we're hearing, right? You usually can. You can tell what is Sasquatch and what is a cow. And we're going to be headed west there, so anything that we hear in that direction, we should be able to... That was a twig snap over there. To my right. Another one, okay. We need to get going into the trees. Okay. Alright, I'm going to actually get rid of the backpack. No, I can't. I can't. I need stuff in it. My battery's in it, and I'm going to switch batteries here right now. This one's ready to die, and we'll head west. Okay, I'm going to put my bag of goodies in the truck, And then we're headed down the trail, straight west. We need to go see if we can't find those tracks that my niece's boyfriend informed me about. Kind of exciting. All right. See you in a minute. Oh, Mama. Wow. Hey, birdie. So nice. Look at all the leaves on the ground I'm walking on. And that rain helped. Because if we hadn't that shower this morning, if we didn't have that bit of rain this morning, this would all be crunchy, very, very crunchy. But it also makes it a little bit difficult to see tracks, right? Oh my goodness. Lady? I'm gonna call her Lady. We'll see. We'll see once we get wow, she's not happy. You know, I was thinking maybe she's lost because I don't hear any other cows, right? None. Okay, I gotta show you something. They're adding to this. Oh my goodness. You give me a start. You did. I could see you. She's right behind me. Okay, so I can zoom in there. So we've got this X here, right? We go up, over, up. They've added to it. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. Yeah, I like this one. So quiet. I can hear the rapids, the river from here, and I'm a quarter of a mile, maybe in between a quarter of a mile and half a mile from that river. Okay. We've got company. There's only that one cow. It's right over here. Where that squirrel's just picking up. Right as if on cue. Hello? Hello? Oh man, that cow. If I had something to give her to keep her quiet. I should pack around a bag of grain with me. Okay. Again, keep your ears open because there's other sounds here besides the cow. Besides the cow. There was a great big whoosh, like break, crack back here. that's where we should go. But that's not where we need to go right now. Like, I'm looking here, and look at the water. They must have got quite a bit of rain here. Oh. Let's see. Gotta look, we have to be looking for tracks too. So, eyes and ears open. You know what? I would say this is the best lighting to be filming in. You get no, hey, I just smelled. We're gonna be watching for bears too. I thought I just smelled, oh, that's interesting. Huh. Hello? Hello? I just smelled cranberries. It could be just cranberries. But normally, the bears, right? Bears do have that cranberry, very strong cranberry smell. Hang on a second. Oh. Hang on. Man, there's a lot of movement here. Go. Right. We got to get over there to that spot and check those tracks out before. I don't know what I was talking about before, but I did want to mention we're lacking so much daylight now as we get closer to winter. I mentioned it before, but every day we lose a little bit, right? Every day. Every day. You know what? I don't know how people are driving over here. Look at this. Look at those ruts. That's crazy. Those are a good foot deep. But a lot of people like to go 4x4ing, spinning their tires, getting all full of mud. Lots of movement behind me. We might be being shadowed. Don't know. I'm looking for tracks is what I'm doing here. Okay, now he said, the gentleman said to go left. See, we got a trail there, and we got a trail here. And he said we got to go left. Okay. All right. If I see anything on the ground, I will show you. Okay. This is all flood, like a floodplain, right? Riverbed. That I'm walking on right now. And this is where they were hunting, I guess. They were just walking the river. Walking along the river. And I think they were hunting for elk, is what they were doing. Though, there is a big herd of elk down in this area, down in the river valley. I've seen them cross the road right in front of me. I had to stop, let them all go across the road. I don't know if you can see that Bigfoot mountain. Yeah. Everything looks so different now. The lack of green, and everything's yellow and orange and red. I love fall. I love the season. It's such a it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I was hoping, okay, that there was no, it wouldn't rain, right? But it did. It rained. Okay. Where? Okay. He said, then go to the river. The river's edge, the bank of the river. So, and he said, go to the riverbank. I think I might do some whistles here. You know, I don't see any. I don't see anything. Look at this, right? It's beautiful here. It's gorgeous. It's Okay, I'm gonna set the camera up here. Not sure what could come down that embankment. Do you see those? Do you see those? Those tracks? We need to zoom up on those. Like, I don't know. That's almost straight vertical, right? You can see where it come down. All the way from up in there. Very interesting. I don't think any deer or elk would do that, would attempt that. And if we were in the Rocky Mountains, there's the mountain sheep. They are good at doing something like that. But the deer and the elk and the moose, and they wouldn't even begin to think. They would go all the way this way and come down the slope, right? Where it's safe. Something else, that's something different. And washed them out, and I think this is where he was. I'll show you a little bit here. This is, I'm thinking they're here still. Like there's one here, and there, a smaller one. And he said it was right on the edge of the sandbar, and it was like they stepped and slid down the sand, right? See, here's one here. It's big. Oh, that one's good. Yes, for sure. Nope, that's mine. That's what I just did. Oh, gotta watch what I'm doing here. Alright, I get too excited. He said there was more, but that's the only one that's left here. Those are hooves. There's a smaller one. Yeah, he said there was a set of small ones and a set of large tracks here, so maybe they healed. I think before I go, I'm gonna measure that. I almost left my coffee cup. Almost.